Let's get started with returning our customer support in a sales channel with an AI phone agent. And for our AI phone agent, we're going to be using Ringly.io. So if you don't already have an account for Ringly, you can create a free account and get 10 free calling minutes as well. So I've already got an account, so I'll just log into mine. So if you just created a new account, you will be redirected to the agents page. And from there, we want to create a new agent. So I'm going to click on create new. And in here, we can select a template. So for instance, for our example, we want to create a sales agent that does customer support as well. So for that, I want to choose the advanced customer support template. And Ringly will automatically create your agent. And now we can start with setting up our agent. So the first thing we can change for this agent is the voice. For this example, I will just go with the default voice. And I can change my language here as well, but I will just leave it on English for this example. And in here, you will also be able to edit some advanced settings. So for instance, you can enable back channeling, which pretty much means that the agent will use filler words in the conversations. You can also adjust voice speed and responsiveness and voice stability, but the template is already set up for our use case, so we don't really need to change anything here. So step 2 of the process is adding general instructions to your agent. And because we've selected the template, all the instructions for our use case are already added. So you can change something in this prompt if you want to. But like I said, with this template, the prompt is pretty much good to go for our use case. One thing we do want to change, however, is we want to change our greeting for our agent. Because right now there's a variable, and of course you want to add your own company name inside of this variable. So for this example, I'm going to fill in our company name. So now we get to the actual sales part of the agent. And this part we call at Ringly conversational flow steps. What conversational flow steps means is that you can set conditions for your agent. And when a condition is met, the agent will go to a different part of the conversation with different instructions. So for instance, if the user wants to buy something, you can set up a condition for that, and the agent will go into selling the product to the customer. Likewise, you can set a condition for another use case, so you can pretty much guide the conversation in any way you want to. In this template, we have already set up a few steps for you. The same as before, we want to change our company name inside of these prompts. So if you already have a sales script available, you can just input your sales script in here. And in this section, you can just define the conditions for that step. So the agent will be able to sell users your product. So the conversational flow of my agent right now would look like this. There would first be a greeting, and the agent will greet the user. And then based on the conditionals of the other steps, it will go, for instance, to problem handling. So if you need to add another step for your agent in your sales process, you can just really quickly add a step like this, set up a prompt, and in your other steps, for instance, from the greeting, you can set a conditional to go to the other step with a certain condition. If you have any questions while setting this up, you can just click on the chat widget in the right bottom corner. We will be able to help you with pretty much any question you have about the software or setting up your agent. So there are just a few more steps we need to take to make our agent functional. So I've already made a video about how to connect your AI phone agent to Shopify. So it's able to get order status or product information from your Shopify store. I will not explain how to connect your Shopify store in this video, but you can check out one of our previous videos about how you can do that. In the meantime, you can also use our chat widget again, and there's an article showing you how to set up everything and connecting your agent to Shopify. So I will just connect my agent to an existing Shopify store that I've already connected. So the last step we need to take to make our agent functional, we need to connect a phone number to it. You just want to search for a certain area code or country. So for instance, 315, and hit search. And Ringly will show you all the available phone numbers. And if you click on buy, you will just get guided through the checkout page, and the phone number will automatically be connected to your agent. As you can see, the price of the phone number is just $5 a month. But if you decide to go with a pay plan, you can get a free phone number or even multiple phone numbers with your plan as well. So one other feature we added to Ringly is the option to transfer calls to a human agent. So for instance, if you have really specific issues that need to be handled by human agents, you can enter your phone number in here, and the agent will transfer the user to this phone number when the user asks for it. So that's it for the setup page. There are still, however, some things left that we can add to our agent. So for instance, if I want to add some knowledge to my agent, I can go to the knowledge section, and in there I can upload things like a text file and even websites and YouTube videos. So when the agent doesn't know the answer to a question, it will query the knowledge base and find an answer in there. If you want to test this agent out for yourself, you can just really quickly create a free account on Ringly and select this template and test it out yourself for free. So that's it for this video. It was a pretty short one today, but I'm trying to create a video every day for this month, and I'm starting to run a bit low on ideas. So if you have any ideas on videos I should make, feel free to leave your suggestions in the comments below, and I will try to make a video on that topic. With that said, if you need help or have any other questions about Ringly or setting up your agent, you can just reach out to us via the chat widget on our website or in our software, and hopefully I'll speak to you soon.